Hey, welcome to video number 4. All right. What you are dealing with in type 2 diabetes is very, very personal to me. This is why I want you to succeed. That's why I've put together a very powerful functional medicine program that's designed to show you and help you reverse type 2 diabetes. So this is how it works. You first have to do an extensive battery of testing. So what's that testing consist of? So we're going to do a functional comprehensive blood analysis. And in that blood analysis, I'm going to get the functionality of your body systems. All right, so I'm not going to look at this blood chemistry and see if that you're in or out of these standard ranges that come in blood chemistry. We're going to do an actual functional report on what the elements of your blood are telling you. So we're going to go through 9 systems of the body and we're going to get a comprehensive look into what your body systems are doing. We're looking for the causative factors of what's causing type 2 diabetes, what's causing your blood sugars to elevate and be erratic, what is causing your A1C to rise, what's causing the complications. Like I said before, type 2 diabetes is a garbage can diagnosis, so we have to get underneath the hood and we have to find out why you're a type 2 diabetic. The next test that I'm going to do is a saliva test. This is going to get a comprehensive look at the hormones in your body, both your stress hormones and your male or female specific hormones. The reason why I do saliva is because it's much more accurate to understand the population of a city by going door to door and seeing how many people live in each house or apartment versus counting the cars on the highway. So when I'm looking at saliva, I want to see the receptor sites at the tissue cell and the tissue level, not counting the cars on the highway, which is getting the number of hormones that's in your bloodstream. So the saliva test will give us a very good indication of all your hormones because your hormone system is very involved in how you regulate blood sugar as well as how your brain communicates with the rest of your body. The third test that I'm going to do is a simple urine test. It's called an organic acid test. So we're going to be looking for subclinical infections. We're going to be looking for parasites, yeasts, funguses, out of control bacteria. This is called your microbiome, and your microbiome has to be balanced. So any subclinical infections, meaning the clinical infections that you're not feeling, that's subclinical, what you're not feeling can be perpetuating disease processes and perpetuating high levels of eradicated blood sugars. Also in this organic acid test, I'm going to get your energy system. I'm going to see how well you're breaking down carbs and fats to use as energy. I'm going to look at your nutritional deficiencies. I'm going to look at how well you can detoxify toxins, how well you can eliminate toxins. So it's a very comprehensive look into your body systems, your metabolism. We're going to be looking at neurotransmitters. We're going to be looking at how well your gut plays with your brain and the system between the two. So your brain and gut are very closely related in how they communicate. The last one that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a food inflammation test. And the food inflammation test is going to tell us what foods you're not compatible with. And that's not an allergic test, so it's not like you eat a food and your ear blows up. A food inflammation test is going to tell us what foods your body responds to adversely. When we get that information, are you going to have to change and eliminate those foods from your diet? Yes. How? I don't know. So once we get the information on the tests, we start your phases, we start your protocol. What's your treatment plan look like? Well, I have no idea what your treatment plan looks like, but what I do know is what is involved in your treatment. Your treatment is a natural approach to restoring your health. We do things through clinical nutrition. What does clinical nutrition mean? Clinical nutrition is micronutrition, which is resupplying your body the right nutrients, the right vitamins, the right minerals, so you can power through the roadblocks, so you can heal your cells. Okay, a lot of our foods are tainted, they're nutrient deficient. So we use clinical micronutrition, we use supplementation to help heal the body. We use it in a very clinically specific way. The other side of this is macronutrition. Are we going to change the way that you eat? Yes. What platform is it on? I have no idea. It's not specific to anything. It's not specific to keto. It's not specific to paleo or Mediterranean. We use a very comprehensive system to understand what we need to do with you. And you have to understand this is a dynamic system, because it's not that you just start to heal. You have to heal through progression and changes, through dynamic work. It's basically like taking you through a roadmap, kiosk to kiosk to kiosk, to make sure that you make the changes necessary for your body to heal, for your blood sugars to come down, for you to arrest your diabetic complications, whatever the case may be. So we use 4 phases of care through that, and we continually change and progress you through that, educate you. I show you how to navigate through your life, and basically so you can do this for yourself the rest of your life. Okay, so you do have to commit to a 6-month plan of care. What's going to be consistent in that 6 months? I have no idea. Like I said, it's a powerful functional medicine model, which means that it's continually changing. How do you change? We're going to find out. So we get your baseline. That's your individual fingerprint. And we're going to build upon that, meaning that every time that I test you, every 2-3 months or so, based on the tests that we need to retest, we will continue to change the things that you do, the supplements that you take, the exercises that you may do, the food that you're eating. Okay, it takes 6 months for your initial metabolic processes to change. At that point, we'll know exactly how we're gonna help you navigate yourself through the rest of your life. So that's really a snapshot of the program. So you have to have your goals. You have to have the reasons why we should take your case. We're going to do the testing with you. We're going to set up the pillars of your program. We're going to help you be successful in reversing type 2 diabetes. So by the end of this, you see your trends of your blood sugars and your A1Cs, they're going to be decreasing. You may be losing weight if that's a goal for you. These things are going to happen. So now what I'm going to ask you to do is, once these videos are completed, I'm going to ask you for your email. And that email is going to take you to a pre-qualification page. And once you get to the pre-qualification page, answer the questions that are on there, and you're going to submit that, and that's going to be submitted to us, and we're going to take a look at that pre-qualification application, and we're going to give you a call. Once you get that submitted, you'll have directions and you'll have some homework on the other end. So I look forward to seeing you. If this is the program for you, we'll get your information, we will get in contact, we will get your process started. Until then, take care, be well. I'll see you soon.